He draws Embiid and will back it out with 7 to shoot. Head and shoulder fake. Bank shot goes. Harris off the heel. Get into it quickly here. Horford ahead for White. Oh! Gummed by Embiid.
It's a great effort by Embiid to play faster than they played a year ago, and we can see that in the early going tonight.
Embiid second in the MVP vote. Great.
This is a big year for Joel Embiid.
Smart takes it away from Embiid. 3-on-1. Tatum all the way to the rack.
As we said, it was the best in the NBA last year, and the first 2.5 minutes of this game has been much of the same. They didn't play at a great pace. They are trying to get up and down the floor more.
Tried to bounce it to Vonleh, and the Celtics cough it up. 7.5 to go in this opening quarter. Embiid, 2-man game. Harris, splash, a 3.
Oh, Embiid making the right play, and it's something that Doc Rivers has been doing here in the preseason.
You like it?
I do.
Rainbow jumper is good. Tyrese Maxey from downtown. Celtics have missed their last 5 shots. Grant Williams in, floats it up, high off the window. Defending Harrell, good job there defensively, and Vonleh clears. The bounce. Jaylen Brown on a rack attack.
Playing at a much faster pace, and this has been Philadelphia's biggest Achilles heel defensively. They were 28th in the league last year, transition defense.
James Harden, pure. Joe Mazzulla, 34 years old in his 4th year with the Celtics. He was a head coach at Fairmount State. James Harden drills the triple and a chance at a 4-point.
And Grant Williams wants them to review the play.
On that jump shot, Niang now in. Brogdon gives it up. Williams, fake, jab. The jumper is good. Grant Williams buries the triple. And that's number 2 on 3rd-year pro Tyrese Maxey. Brogdon slips to the rim. Off the inbound feet. Tatum, little shake and bake. High floater goes for Jason Tatum.
Boy, that runner is a tough
Off the Jaylen Brown banker, 76ers have made their last 5 shots. Harris, oh, he's on a heater. 14 now.
If you set a solid screen, the guy's going to come out and be able to get a shot off.
What a setup. James Harden on the bounce for Tucker. They have chemistry going back to the Houston days. Tough angle, he missed it.
Well, he knows the double team's coming, so he tries to get it off quick, and he takes a tough shot.
+1 for Tatum.
Couple of years, Ian, that he finishes this play. He goes up through the contact. Very strong finish every year. He gets stronger and stronger.
He is the whole package in this competitive first half. Harden using the Embiid screen. There's the roll, the finish, and the foul. The process with a chance at a 3-point play.
Great job. Harden gets Noah Vonleh overcommitted just a bit, and Embiid with the strong finish.
8 to shoot. Brogdon, fake, left hand. Oh, it's off the window. Malcolm Brogdon. Tatum. Oh, what an angle. Jason Tatum delivers on the reverse lay-in. Jason Tatum has provided some major highlights in this first half. He's got a good feel for what's happened so far in this first half. Fast break points, 13-2 in favor of Boston. Jaylen Brown gets the roll on the inside. Out of the timeout, the Celtics go in front by 1. Clear it for Harden, peeks at the clock. Harden got a body bump. Harden heaves it up. Oh, it's good! James Harden with a wink and a triple. Boston had made 6 in a row, threading the needle. Harden for Harrell on the big finish. 10 to shoot. Embiid fouled on the play and a chance for three.
Area where he has some room to operate that he doesn't get in the post, and that's a good call.
White's been very quiet. Count it.
Excellent drive right there. He's through contact. Trying to go through P.J. Tucker. He's got a size advantage. He just rises up and knocks it down over the top.
Oh, Jaylen Brown gets around Harris for the bucket.
For the Celtics, Tatum scores, and then Brown, great little hesitation and drive going.
Harris gets it back. Now it's Embiid. Stripped to the ball. Break opportunity. Tatum takes it in for two.
As a coach, you're happy with that kind of execution.
Harden throws it to no man's land. Jaylen Brown, the slammer.
Well, Harden thought he got fouled, but you can't just put the ball up for grabs because you thought you got fouled. That's a terrible play and just an easy basket for the Celtics.
Tried to bounce it to Embiid. Tatum steps in front. Tatum goes around two defenders for the layup. That's where the take foul mentality came into play. Tatum, they can bring this lead to double figures. Tatum, fancy ball handling. He hits! Jason Tatum is in the zone.
There's Tatum. They get confused. Tucker thought Embiid was going to stay with Tatum. The Celtics now with Embiid on the bench switch every pick and roll 1 through 5, but Harden right by a very good defender. There will be an outstanding broadcast in that game.
I don't have that promo card. It's good, and a foul with 3.9 to go in the third.
Tyrese Maxey just exploded by the entire Celtic team and scores with contact.
Gives it up, double team. Brogdon trying to help him out. Williams, the jumper. He's got it.
That was a huge bucket because they had been flailing a little bit.
And Embiid clears it. No, he doesn't. Brown steps in, challenges Embiid, and lays it in.
Quick pass out to a guy who is very hot right now.
But so is Jaylen Brown.
Those pull-up jumpers are going to be open.
Looking for the open man. Niang chants it from the corner. Sixers trying to hang around here in Boston. White gives it up. Williams, the flip. Good!
A ellos les salva el gran tiro exterior que tienen con los Hero, Duncan Robinson y compañía. Es uno de los puntos fuertes.
But the Celtics are not going to give Joel Embiid room to operate.
Tatum sneaks inside for the bucket, set up by Smart. An offensive clinic by the Boston Celtics. 123 to 108. Embiid spin and slam.
Well, one of the few times. There's no one else even 1-0. He will have the best winning percentage in NBA history.
What a story. Joe Mazzulla, a New England kid. What it would have meant for him to be here, to be a part of this. Harris takes it in for the jam.
He had a good game a couple of nights ago against the Pistons in Detroit. And Tatum turns it over. Melton by himself against Griffin. White got back for the block, and Harris lays it in off the miss. There's Griffin. And Harris, good hands, active defensively. Harden. Melton had a notion, then pulls the three and drills it.
He's going to have to make some of those shots and or be a great ball mover.
There's the double team on Embiid. It didn't matter. Steps through for the bucket.
Embiid, here comes the double team. It looks good. Nope, there's a gap. Embiid gets right through it.
Versus just standing there in the lane. So I think you can do both.
White on the drive. Got it. Harden to Embiid. Rips through, got it in one over Grant Williams.
I really like what he did here. Faced up. Maybe grazed the elbow there. But don't try to back in.
Jason Tatum has not scored yet. He's only taken one shot. Crosses over Embiid. And that's what he worked on all summer, getting to the rim and finishing. Back out to Embiid on the pick and pop. Lines up the seams, has all day, and drills it. 2 on the shot clock for Williams. A wild shot, misses badly. And the 76ers have numbers. Embiid all the way to the bucket for the punch. Oh, express yourself, Joel Embiid. He scored the last 10 in a row.
Their bench got mauled in that game. I mean, they dominated the Knicks starters. And then as Tatum with a beautiful, beautiful finish. But it was their bench that let him down. And if that was a playoff game as Shake Milton strikes quickly, I think their turnovers did hurt them, and they were spacing oriented as Brown does a nice job finding Cornette on the roll.
Cornette hands it off to Brown. Shot clock below 10. Brogdon pulls the 3. Got it. He's really enjoying his relationship with the players, growing with them, and the platform that he has right now to make somebody's day as Niang gets it to go off glass. He's done a fantastic job.
And this is why I think Doc Rivers may be playing him here on the second team as Cornette with a beautiful block.
Brogdon in transition. 76ers back defensively in transition. Brown rising up and saying it with his chest. Brogdon looking inside to Brown. Takes it himself with the left. Milton relocated to the corner, was expecting it, didn't get it. I'm not sure if that's a pass. Nice block by White. Harrell inside. Checks a lot of boxes, doesn't he?
Yeah, they have overall terrific size. Great cover of ground by White and block. And this is why they're a superior defensive team.
If you're just joining us, Al Horford and Robert Williams unavailable due to injury tonight. Harden, little machine gun dribble, drives it in. Boy, how many times have we seen him do that, Jeff?
Has the ability to score it well as Williams knocks it away. So they improved their offensive talent tremendously.
Doesn't seemingly force things as much at the offensive end. Tucker inside. And told Blake Griffin too late.
From his corners when the opportunity presents itself.
White bullying his way to the bucket.
Ever since he was at the University of Texas, he's been an outstanding competitor.
Embiid over a triple team, and he's going to get hit with a technical foul.
Throughout the years, big guys have been mistreated as far as, are you always going to get the short end of the stick even though you average nearly 12 free throws a game? It could be even more.
A great point. Melton rising up for the layup. He has for the last couple of years, and he found that's improved his performance. That's going to be a block, and there's the call that was on layaway for Joel Embiid. He got the benefit that time.
And he laid into some punishment. Sixers very slow to the ball. Not even pursuing it.
Cornette. Little mixtape by Luke Cornette.
That's his second rolling basket he's gotten today.
6 points for him. Harden put his head down, got to the paint, and cashed out. Grant Williams goes to the screen. 1 on the clock. White did it all himself. Embiid, 4 on the clock. Steps through. Couldn't catch a body. Good defense by Cornette. Embiid went up strong, but couldn't finish. Boston with the lead after the first half.
He's a very good decision maker.
11 points for him. Boy, what an addition he's been since coming over in that trade a year ago from San Antonio. Tatum from downtown. And Griffin taps it out for another opportunity. White on the pull by Harden with a nice block. Harden calls his own number and scores the bucket.
Well, if they're not going to commit the second defender, that's where Harden's got to think score. Good job turning the corner. They're forcing him to his right hand.
Williams to the corner. Great find to Blake Griffin for three. Here's Tatum out front, guarded by Tucker. Boy, Grant Williams had a great screen. Tatum set off the smoke detector. Now it's Harden with 5 on the shot clock. Got to get to work here against Brogdon. Harden the step back 3. Butter. Embiid goes quickly this time. Double teamed again. 5 on the shot clock. Harden got it blocked by Tatum. Oh, he packed it. That angle not maybe the best one. This one might be a little bit more. Two-man game with Embiid and Harden. Embiid working from the nail. He gets double teamed. Nice find inside, and that's how you punish the deep.
Well, you see the double team come, and you see the movement along the baseline.
Those two have battled a lot in the summertime, playing one-on-one against each other, working out together. Here's Hauser from deep. Got it.
What a play by Tatum along the...
Melton got by Hauser, got it to go off glass. Tough bucket. Professional volleyball player overseas.
And I didn't know Austin was a fighter.
Hey, man. Winter Park, Florida. And a chance to pull to within 1 or tie on a 3. Embiid. The step through, deceleration. Man, it looked like he hit a glitch in a video game. Nimble on his feet here, Jeff.
I mean, that's just to stop on 1 foot like that.
Tatum going to run it down, 10 on the clock. Working against Niang. Well defended. White with the open 3. Got it.
Get yourself involved in the game.
Doc Rivers keeping Embiid on the bench to start the quarter, and 1.
Again, just really unselfish play by Harden, giving it to Maxey on the run so he can use his speed and attack. Smart in his hoodie, Gallinari in a nice Italian 3-piece suit.
That's Prada. White off glass. That's designer too. Top shelf. Well, the foul is against him. 5-point lead, Boston. Brogdon quickly to the bucket. Boy, they caught the Sixers hitting the snooze button.
The NBA. You can lose to anybody and you can beat anybody.
You got that game ball in your office at home, right? Harris blocked by White.
What an effort.
Catalyzing this run. And Derek White. Tucker switches on to Brogdon. Made a little bit of space and got the roll and 1.
This is good defense, but that little shoulder creates this.
They're stalling out a little bit. 4 on the shot clock for Harden. Makes his own, takes his own, gets his own. Get together in the backcourt to form the highest scoring duo in the NBA. 0.5 to go. There's the play. Cornette punching it home.
Easy dunk.
Tucker switches on to Tatum. Here's Grant Williams. White fires. Oh, wow! Trent Green, but a big shot here.
Big time.
They sense closing time. And Tatum says, I'm the right man for the job. The floater. Got it! Not always there when you call, but Tatum always on time. Don't forget to check out Malika Andrews and the gang on the trade deadline special tomorrow. Embiid wheels, fires, and 1. The foul on Brogdon.
Little switch. Good move by Embiid.
Guarding Harden. Harden clips it. Nice pass to Embiid. A wide open P.J. Tucker. What a start shooting the basketball for the 76ers.
Beautiful play by both Harden and Embiid.
And to me, they're dangerous and unbeatable.
Initial reports from the Celtics had it being made out of vibranium, specially sourced from Wakanda, which gives it that extra superhero kind of effect, but after doing some further digging.
Rivers telling us before the game he wants him to shoot more as Embiid has trouble with the catch and turns it over. Tatum, clear path to the basket, and a flush. Although it's more than the East Coast. Embiid, nice dish. Another assist. He's averaging 4 a game.
That's great recognition. Forcing Tobias Harris to cut, being patient, taking the double team, delivering the basketball. He's going to have to do that, especially when it matters most, Coach, because they're going to double team.
Have the weekend, have a fashion show, whatever, but don't play that game.
Embiid falling away, gets it to go. He's got 6 points. Tatum ahead to White. Here comes Derek White, drives inside and goes tumbling down. The follow there from Tatum. There seemed to be a lot of contact. White certainly thought so.
With Maxey and McDaniels and the length and ability, as nice pass by Tatum to Robert Williams.
White looking for an opening. 3 seconds to go. White. Robert Williams, the baseline jumper, got it. As the buzzer sounds, Williams steps out and knocks it down to end the first quarter and make it a 2-point game. The Celtics doing a terrific job getting the clock right down to the final seconds. White setting it up. Tatum's having an excellent year rebounding the ball. Smart drive, sidestep blocked by Embiid. Picked up by Maxey. Embiid. Harden behind the back. Embiid, nice quick move, gets inside and an easy 2. Stumbled a second, but got it to go. Tatum, the Smart. Brown on the attack, goes right at Harden. Shot is good, and one.
The pressure that this duo puts on you, whether it's Tatum or Brown, the ability to create their own offense, get the...
Yeah, the victory against Memphis on Thursday night, which was an unbelievable game in the 4th quarter. It was ugly for 3 quarters. Sixers wound up winning in a great atmosphere as Robert Williams lays it up and in. Harden, 9 points, 4 assists so far in this one. He's got Horford on him. Step back, 3-pointer. Got it.
I call this the Boban offense. Keep dribbling, dribble some more, dribble. James Harden, masterful.
Which had to have meant so much to John Howe. It meant a lot to Harden as well. He said just making someone going through something like that, just making them smile, trying to bring them some joy. I got satisfaction out of doing that.
Embiid already posted up on the other end instead of on the free throw line, securing the rebound.
Embiid powers in, gets it to go, and the foul. Celtics surrounding him, and he still knocked it down.
And
with that big fella in Denver.
It is tough, but I think it's so disrespectful, no matter who you have winning it today. There's Derek White with the finish and the contact. No matter who you have winning it today in your MVP race.
Well, good finish by Derek White. That was a clear-cut foul, and it's clear-cut right now who the MVP is.
And it is who?
Jokic.
Melton resets. Embiid, little fake, a drive, and finish. Joel Embiid with 25, and a lead back up to 13. Tatum, still just 7 points, kicks it out. Horford gets another clean look. Al Horford lighting it up. 4 3-pointers here in the 3rd quarter.
And this is the play, struggling. Your superstars make a play. It's not a license to chill. Gets the defense drawn in, and then finds a red.
Jalen McDaniels and Maxey out there. Niang kicks it out. McDaniels, nice feet inside, slapped away and stolen by Brogdon. Brown to White. White, a 3-pointer. Shot is good. Derek. Brown, nice shot from Jaylen Brown. He's got 18 points.
Just the way he uses that strength.
Sixers could use some scoring with Embiid on the bench. Maxey trying to draw some contact, can't hit it. Williams, quick outlet to Brown. 1 man to beat. Brown throws it down.
Well, very stagnant possession by Philly. That's well defended. Jaylen Brown gets it on the run. No floor balance by the Sixers, and an 8-point lead.
He's had a fantastic season. Just 1 of 6, though, this evening. Drives right at White. Sidestep. Oh, beautiful move there from Maxey. Just his 2nd field goal. Robert Williams running the floor.
What a pass.
Jaylen Brown with a steal. 2-on-1. Brown to the basket and the layup.
Right now, very little effort in defensive transition. A lot of trotting.
Tatum just 1 of 6 from 3. 10 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Harden looking, drops it off Embiid, knocks it down.
And finish. And on the pick and roll, turn in the corner, getting into the paint, finding Embiid for a short.
Brown picked up by Tucker. Brown drives on Tucker, stops, pulls up, jump shot, got it. Oh, Jaylen Brown, a clutch jump shot. Tatum to Brown, Embiid got a piece of it. Harden ahead to Maxey. Maxey on the drive, the layup is good. Sixers regain the lead. Inbound to Smart, bounce past Tatum. Tatum puts up a 3. Bang! Jason Tatum from downtown. 1.3 remaining. No timeouts left for Philadelphia. Oh! No, they say no good. Came after the buzzer. Yes, it was bedlam. But again, what a play. You got to have a guy that can get open. He has an opportunity to go either way.
Derek White has had a sneaky good season. He's averaging over 12 points, nearly 4 assists, 3.5 rebounds, a block per game. Tatum challenging Embiid for the bucket. Brown did play against the Utah Jazz. He had 12 points, 4 assists. Embiid, how are you going to stop that, Matt?
Well, early on, Embiid right in the middle of the court. It's tough and difficult to help because you have shooters on the...
P.J. Tucker averaging just 3.5 points per game. It's not been a factor offensively. Embiid, the extra move.
They have not consistently put together an ideal effort on both sides of the ball this season. Tobias Harris told me they're rounding into shape. I thought that was an interesting way to put it.
The 76ers are about to go on this championship run. They're going to have to go out and prove it.
Well, and would you be surprised if they get to the second round? No. Of course you expect that, but beautiful play, and now Boston is finding their rhythm offensively. That's the challenge you have with this Philadelphia team. They're good enough to, of course, be in the playoffs, but are they good enough to win it?
Tatum, the 3 ball is good.
It's hard for you to understand time and score a lot of times when you need to take over, how to use your voice, and that's something that has to be learned intrinsically.
Embiid high off the window, and a chance for 3.
Well, size is up. Grant Williams, you figure maybe with speed, Grant can stay with him, but the ability for Embiid to be elusive at that size, to get by a smaller, quicker defender, I mean, just really.
Final 10 seconds of this first quarter. Daniel House in the game. Brogdon shows it and scores it from the outside.
Be very interesting once they get deep into the playoffs, like what his role is in regards to them winning games.
Kornet with the full palm on the block of McDaniels. Hop step for White. Celtics have it. He went 1-on-2 with Kornet and White back. Baseline, what vision from White.
Influenced the missed shot by Reed, and then he was able to get it back, get in transition, and hit Brogdon for a backdoor cut.
We're tied at 35, halfway through this second quarter. Here's Harden, 1-on-1, isolation. Using his physicality against White. Tatum goes down, Embiid, drive, kick. Harris, got a 3. They have stopped Boston. 39% shooting here for the Celtics. Sixers get a bucket. Embiid drops it inside for Tucker out of the timeout. And Boston now settles into a half-court set. Tatum. The drive around Embiid. He got him with the block. Embiid there defensively. Horford forced to back it out. He'll take the jumper. Around the rim and out. Horford gives it up for White, hanging underneath.
Yeah, but good recognition that time by Smart to go double up on James Harden.
Harris, they collapse defensively, get the block on the interior.
Now you're able to get out in transition to get some easy baskets. And Boston's still down 3, but has some momentum.
Sixers lead by 5. Horford, Cutter, Smart. Uncontested layup. Timeout, Doc Rivers. Out of the timeout, Embiid 1-on-1 with Williams. Moving him. Fades and hits. 7 to shoot. Repost. Embiid. Oh, that's tough. Joel Embiid. Tatum. The bounce for Brogdon. Blocked by Embiid. Rebound controlled by Cornette, and a foul called.
Embiid to get back, but to your point, when you said the score 66-63, despite Embiid having the numbers, Boston is still right there with an opportunity with a spurt and some defensive stops to take the lead. So positive defensive possession.
Under 2 minutes to go. Tatum met by Embiid. He negates him. Out of bounds.
By Jason Tatum, but Embiid got it up top. He got the hand.
In a starting role tonight. Embiid, shake and bake. Oh! That's a grown man's jam!
There's an expression that says life is not fair. Well, there needs to be another one. Guarding Joel Embiid.
And Robert Williams not playing in this one because of a left knee issue. Missed the Utah game as well. Injury management. Reed inside for the bucket and the foul.
And drop coverages, how much to help, how much not to help, where the space was, and Paul Reed was able just to follow.
Griffin didn't play in the first half. He's in there here in the fourth quarter. Williams, drive to the hoop, finishes with the offhand. Marcus Smart back in. Oh, little rope-a-dope from Smart for the bucket. Timeout Sixers. Out of the timeout, Harden goes behind the back. Embiid, kick back for Harden. Defense rotates over with Horford. Shot clock down to 4. Harden, the three! James Harden drills it. Again, the high screen Embiid. This time Harden uses it himself. Now it's Embiid. The shot, good! And a foul! Joel Embiid is on a heater.
We talk about guard snake dribbling. We'll watch Joel Embiid do the same thing to Marcus Smart.
Embiid's got 47 points. Swing it. Corner. Another. Oh, yeah! P.J. Tucker!
With his offense all year, but when you need it the most in a game.
Tatum defended by Harden. 7 to shoot. Tatum, drive, kick. Horford got him. A 3 for Al Horford. I think they're going to win. That's just gut feeling. Embiid cranks it down. Joel Embiid has got a 50-burger. Come in the fourth quarter.
And Embiid, easy money. The spin-off, the help is late or is no help at all.
Smart to drive and kick. The 3-ball. Celtics aren't going away. Williams on target.
Court, knock down threes.
Smart missed it on purpose. Oh, White hits a 3 and a foul with 2 seconds left.